Assalomu alaikum, hurmatli o'quvchilar. Hello everyone and hello my dear students. Today we're going to talk about sightseeing and this is Learn Uzbek with Dilnoza lesson 37. Diqqatga sazovor joylar yoki tomosha qiladigan joylar, turistik joylar deb ham aytishimiz mumkin. Don't forget to join our free classes every Saturday at noon Mountain Time. You can email me, you can sign up, you can visit our Facebook page. Don't forget to contribute, learn, and comment. Okay, keling boshlaymiz. Let's start. Shahringizga birinchi marta kelishim. Shahringizga, as you can see here, shahringizga birinchi. If you know, we covered already ordinal and cardinal numbers. You can go ahead and if you forgot about them, you can take a look and revise or maybe remember those. Birinchi means the first. İkinci, the second. Üçüncü, the third. Depends how many times you were in specific city. Okay, you can say shahar. Shahar itself means here a city, right? Any city. For example, in Uzbekistan, we have lots of cities. And if you're talking about Tashkent, we can say Tashkent Shahr. Shahar as a noun here, but Shahr, when we try to decline and then add the specific possessiveness. Shahringizga birinchi marta kelishim. This is my first, second, or third time in your city. Okay? Kelmoq means to visit or to come or to be in some place. Я первый раз в вашем городе. Или я второй раз в вашем городе. Shahringizda birinchi marta bo'lishim. You could also say shahringizda birinchi or ikkinchi, uchinchi marta bo'lishim. If you say bo'lishim here, im means one person, I. And then if you want to say we, as a group of people or a couple, you can say mes, bo'lishimiz. This is my first, second, third visit to your city, right? Bo'lmoq means here to be. Это мой первый, второй, третий visit ваш город. Ingiz here, possessiveness, like in your city, in your country. As soon as you add to any noun such as city, country, state, village, you can add ingiz. Shahringiz, mamlakatingiz, shtatingiz, qishlog'ingiz. Here it will be tricky, even though we say qishloq, when you try to add possessiveness, the ending ingiz, your q changes to gh. And I can make a note here. Okay. For example, it will be ringis. Okay. Let's practice a little bit. So please pause when you need and then you can repeat. Let's say you want to say, this is my first time in your country. Country, mamlakat, or davlat, both we use. Страна, государство. Mamlakatingizga birinchi marta kelishim. Or you wanted to say, for example, with the word davlat. Davlatingizga birinchi, if you want to say second time, if you visited twice Uzbekistan, ikkinchi marta kelishim. Or if you're visiting with your sister, husband, wife, kelishimiz. Or you could say state, right? If you're in the United States. Shtatingizga birinchi marta kelishim. Not all people visit Wyoming, for example, and you could say Wyoming shtatiga birinchi marta kelishim. Or shtatingizga birinchi marta kelishim. Qishloq. We do have lots of qishloq villages in Uzbekistan. So qishloq means деревня in Russian. You can say qishlog'ingizga Birinchi marta kelishim. This is my first ever time, right? In your village. So I hope you got the idea how you can change the sentences, and I tried to bring all of those nouns that can be used. You could say either your first or second visit, or your first, second, third time in somebody's country, city, state, or village. Yana bir marta qaytaraman. Yana bir marta qaytaraman. Demak, shahar, mamlakat, shtat, qishloq. Endi esa biz hozirgina sizlar bilan egalik olmoshlari haqida gapirdik. Just because in this sentence we talked about possessiveness, so I would like to mention a little bit about possessive pronouns. We have oddiy shakl or mustaqil shakl. Egalik olmoshlari oddiy shaklga ega, mustaqil shaklga ega. If you say my in Uzbek, it will be meaning. For example, let's keep using the word city, shahar, or country, mamlakat, or davlat, right? Bu meaning shahram. This is my city. And you can see here meaning, and then noun. For example, I use noun shahar. Let me just write it so you remember how it looks like. Shahram. Even though we say shahar, when we add im, and don't ask me why, it's a rule. So you say shahram directly, okay? Because, and I can try to explain it, we cannot use double vowels here. Shahar, and then you cannot say shaharam. Some people say shaharamga xush kelibsiz. Shaharamga xush kelibsiz. Welcome to my city. You're welcome to my city. Shahram or shahram. We usually say shahram. Or mamlakatim, if you want to say my country. Let's practice here, for example, your, right? Sizning, tvoj. Sizning, mamlakatingiz. Remember the word mamlakat? Mamlakat. Tingiz, I'll just add tingiz. You see, mamlakatingiz. Your country. Твоя страна. His, her will be the same in Uzbek. Because he, she, it in Uzbek is the same u. Uning. Его, ее. For example, uning shahre, uning mamlakati. You're just adding your noun, whatever you're using, and then ending. Let me just highlight this ending so it's easier for you to see. When I say noun plus, that means any noun like shahar, city, brother, mother, whatever you want to use. Then we have our in plural, right? Bizning, our country. Bizning mamlakatimiz. Our city, bizning shahrimiz. Your, sizlarning. The difference, you know already that in English could be the same, but in Uzbek we say sizning and then sizlarning. Sizning, sinin. Let me just do this, I'm sorry. Sinin tvoj in singular. And then as soon as we have plural, we say sizlarning. Sizlarning mamlakatlaringiz. Sizlarning shaharlaringiz. Okay. And then there, ularning shaharlari, ularning mamlakatlari, ularning davlatlari. Again, you're using any noun you want and you're adding this ending. Please keep repeating, practice. If it's not clear, I'm sorry, you can still leave a message under the YouTube link and then I'll try to explain or send you a message. So it should be pretty easy, I think, so far. So since you have your versions in English, Russian, and Uzbek here, and then when I say noun, you add shahar, mamlakat, again, country, city, state. You can practice basically all those 4 words and then use them here. For example, their villages, ularning qishloqlari. Okay. Мой город, bu meaning shahrim. your. Sening, mamlakating, твоя страна. His, her, city. Его, ее, город. Bizning, mamlakatimiz, наша страна. Sizlarning qishlog'ingiz, qishloqlaringiz. Их, деревня. Ularning, ваша деревня. Their, ularning, for example, ularning mamlakatlari, их страны. Also, you could say, you can see here, we have two forms. You may say Dilnoza, you only use mening, sening, uning, bizning, sizlarning, ularning, but we do have manike. Manike is more like about possessing, like mine, okay? It's mine. Manike, o'zimniki. So when you say oz from the word Uzbek, right? Uzbek. Oz, it means like personal, like mine. I am the person who owns it. Okay. Sanike for your. Sanike, твой. Manike, mine, мой. His, her. Unike. You see? Kind of the same declination here. Его, ее. Then bizniке. Ours, наш. Yours, siznike. Theirs, их. You could say this, for example, something belongs to them, right? Bu moshina o'zimniki. This car is mine. Okay. Bu moshina o'zimniki. I can actually try to write it so that you can see what I mean. Bu moshina o'zimniki. And again, you can add any noun plus and something. Something belongs to you. It's just your personal thing, your belonging. Bu mashina o'zimniki. Okay. It's my car. It's my car. You could say also bu uy o'zimniki. Bu uy. Again, you can change anything, right? It is my car. Okay, so I hope it was clear. I didn't want to make it complicated, but I thought I would explain it since we're learning in a context. I don't usually teach grammar separately. Now we can move to questions. If you wanted to ask some questions, for example, I guess we need to use the annotate button to clear all drawings. Okay, wonderful. So if we want to ask, for example, remember we're talking today about sightseeing. What would you advise or recommend me to see? Что бы вы мне посоветовали или порекомендовали бы посмотреть? Qayerlarni ko'rishimni maslahat berardingiz? Qayerlarni ko'rishimni maslahat berardingiz? So, ko'rmoq here means to see. Okay, here's your verb, to see. Maslahat, advice or recommendation. Okay, maslahat could be as a noun, recommendation, and maslahat bermoq means to recommend something. Qanday tavsiyalaringiz bor? Qanday tavsiyalaringiz bor? What recommendations do you have for me? Какие у вас есть для меня рекомендации? What recommendations do you have for me? Tavsiya. Okay, here tavsiya means recommendation as a noun. Maslahat usually like advice. Okay. Qanday yo'nalishlar bo'yicha ekskursiyalar mavjud? Qanday yo'nalishlar bo'yicha ekskursiyalar mavjud? Let's say you're visiting Uzbekistan and you need to know about your options and you ask about what options do you have regarding excursions? Какие у вас есть варианты экскурсии? Qanday yo'nalishlar bo'yicha ekskursiyalar mavjud? Yo'nalishlar means options. Excursiya means excursions, right? Qanday marshrutlaringiz bor? Qanday marshrutlaringiz bor? As you can see, most of the time we're using qanday. What type? What kind of? As soon as you see qayer, it means the place, where. Qanday marshrutlaringiz bor? What routes do you have? Какие у вас есть маршруты? For example, you want to go to Samarkand or Uzbekistan and you want to ask, right, your travel agency. So that you can rest a little bit, I decided to show you a beautiful video that was made by the international company. And I think they did a good job. So you're welcome to travel with me virtually right now. Keling, masofaviy sayohat qilamiz. appreciate this video and would like to thank Duke International for creating this video. So I think it's very helpful for me to teach and for you to know about specific destinations, since you have just asked, for example, a tour company's manager or somebody about qanday marshrutlaringiz bor, qanday yo'nalishlar bo'yicha ekskursiyalar mavjud. Now, after watching this video, you know what exactly they're talking about, where exactly this route is located, right? You can watch multiple times, try to practice, and maybe leave your comment. Mian, for example, I am, right, for the first time in your city or country. You can say, I want to see specific place, right? You could say, men quyidagi joyni ko'rmoqchiman. So in a little bit, our class will continue and then we will learn about specific expressions, how to ask for things, and then how you can travel independently. So I hope you enjoyed and see you soon. Hayır.